Hello guys, good day. So ito yung pang part 8 sa tutorial natin about sa differential equation. So before we start, shout out muna tayo sa mga kaibigan nating engineer dyan, kay Engineer Anthony Alfred Longkop, kay Engineer Jamark Distura, Engineer Jefferson Basista, Engineer Jerwin Demonisi, Engineer Mard Jonald Ayman, Engineer Peter Paul Basloy, Engineer Raimundo Hiray, and Engineer Erami Avila. At sa lahat ng mga engineer natin dyan na kaibigan sa University of Eastern Philippines. Okay, so start na tayo. Ako, yung ano ko pala pagsalita, minsan hindi niya maintindihan kasi may singaw ako. Okay. Okay, so exact differential equation. So the definition of an exact differential equation is ito. The equation of function of m of x and y times dx plus the function of n times x function of n of x and y times dy is equals to 0 is an exact differential equation if there exists a function of f of two variables x and y having continuous partial derivatives such that ito. So function of x and y with respect to x, then equal daw siya sa the function of m of x and y. And the function of x and y with respect to y equal din siya sa function of n of x and y. So the general solution of the equation is the function of x and y is equals to constant. So, i-equate natin yan sa constant. Okay, so paano natin ma-determine or ma-check if the differential equation is exact or not? So, ito, may step tayo dyan. Okay, so based sa theorem natin, so let m and n have continuous partial derivatives and on an open test R. The differential equation of the function of m of x and y times dx plus the function of n of x and y times dy is equals to 0. It's exact if and only if this satisfies this equation. So ito kailangan natin. The first derivative of m with respect to y daw must be equal sa first derivative of n with respect to x. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so mag-sample tayo. Ito yung pag-test sa isang differential equation kung exact yan or hindi. Okay, the differential equation of the quantity x squared, x times y squared plus x times dx plus yx squared times dy is equals to 0 is exact because ito. So, ito ang kailangan natin hanapin. Yung first derivative of m with respect to y. Yung m natin, ito yan. Ito yung m. Okay? Tapos, ito naman si n. Okay. Simply, ito, i-derive lang natin yan ng first derivative with respect to y. So, anong magiging sagot niya? So, ito, magiging 2xy. Bakit? Kasi kapag i-respect to y ninyo, ito, so yung x na yan, magiging constant yan. Same naman sa the first derivative of function of n with respect to x, ito. So, yung y magiging constant. Okay. So, let's continue. So, pag i-derive natin to sa first derivative, so, magiging 2xy, then ito, plus 0. So, 0 na yan. Kaya, nagiging 2xy lang. Pagpunta naman natin sa, sa function of n with respect to x, so, ito, constant na to. So, magiging resulta niyan is, magiging 2x times y. Yun. So, kung makikita ninyo yan, yung first derivative natin ng dalawang function, so the same. So, masasabi natin siya na exact differential equation. Okay, so another example tayo. See, yung cosine x times dx plus the quantity y squared minus x sine y times dy is equals to 0. So, i-check natin kung exact siya or hindi. So, simply, kunin natin yung first derivative ng function of m with respect to y. Ito. So, ibig sabihin, ang first derivative ng cosine is negative sine y. Then, yun lang. Kasi wala nang ibang term. So, ito, negative sine y. Pagpunta natin dito sa function of n naman, ito, so, bali with respect to x. So, ito magiging constant to, then ito, constant. So, ang matitira nating variable dyan is ito lang. So, therefore, anong first derivative ng x is 1. So, therefore, ang matitira, negative sine y lang. So, kaya, kung i-check natin yan, same yung sagot nila. So, that is an exact differential equation. Let's continue. Okay, magbigay tayo ng example ng differential equation. Tapos, check muna natin. Tapos, after that, solve natin. Kukunin natin yung solution ng differential equation. Okay, let's solve the equation 3x times the quantity xy minus 2 times dx plus the quantity x cubed plus 2y times dy is equals to 0. So, yung ito, check natin yung value ng m. Ito yung m. Ito naman si n. Okay, check natin yung first derivative ng m with respect to y. So, derivative nito, yung m natin is 3x. I-multiply ko na lang yung 3x dun sa quantity na term. So, magiging y minus 6x. Okay, pag i-derive natin to with respect to y, ano magiging sagot? So, ito constant to, yung x lang yung i-derive natin. So, magiging 6x, of course, yung constant na y, minus 6. Tama na ba? Check na rin, check. Wait lang. Okay na. Okay naman. Wait lang. Wait lang. May mali. Dapat with respect to y, hindi yung sa x. Sorry. So, bali, magiging 3x squared y minus 6x yung m natin. Okay. Derive natin yung function of m with respect to y. Y pala, sorry. Y. Okay. So, magiging sagot, ito, constanto. So, ang magiging variable lang natin is y. So, first derivative ng y is 1. So, magiging 3x squared times 1 minus 0. So, sagot natin is 3x squared. Kaya ito. Okay, tama. Then, next, yung first derivative naman ng function of n natin, which is ito. Then, with respect to x. So, x na yung variable natin. Therefore, yung y is constant. So, magiging first derivative ng x cubed is magiging 3x squared plus 0. Therefore, ito, same sila. So, we can call it an exact differential equation. Okay, let's continue. So, we conclude the equation 1 is exact. Therefore, its solution is f is equals to c or the constant. So, sa ngayon, para ma-check natin para makuha natin yung solution, dapat kunin na natin yung function of m. So, yung kanina, sinabi ko pa na nga, ito yon yung 3 squared y minus 6x. Well, yung n naman natin is x cubed plus 2y. Equal yan siya, guys, sa corresponding first derivative function with respect to x and y. So, sa m, equal siya sa first derivative of the function with respect to x. Then yung n na yan is first derivative of the function of the function with respect to y. Okay, so pipili tayo dito sa dalawa kung anong gagamitin natin. Either it's m or cn. So sa ngayon, pwede natin ipakita muna ito, yung first, yung equation 2 na gagamitin natin. Okay. So the next step, kailangan natin to i-integrate with respect to x. Pag i-integrate natin yan, ito magiging resulta. So f is equals ang 3x squared, ito is magiging x cube y, then yung 6x natin magiging 3x squared. Yan. So, paano na, I know na, master na ninyo yung sa integration. So, pwede natin ipakita. Okay, dito tayo. So, constant yan. X, with respect to x kasi yung variable natin, yung equation. So, 2 plus 1, yung integration natin. Then, over 2 plus 1 times the constant y. Equals, magiging 3x cubed y over 3. Then, cancel to na 3. Kaya ang matitira, x cubed times y. Ito yan. Then, yung 6x naman, integrate natin. Ang integration ng 6x equals to, times dx pala. So, ano yan? Constant times, so ito, x variable, 1 plus 1. Of course, yung denominator is 1 plus 1. So, matitira is, 6x squared over 2. So, reduce natin. So, magiging 3x squared. Kaya, naging 3x squared to. Okay. Then, of course, wag natin kalimutan yung constant. Yung mga previous examples natin, gumagamit tayo ng c. So, sa exact differential equation, pwede tayo gumamit ng t. Okay. Actually, kahit anong variables, kayo nang bahala. Pero for this example, gumamit tayo ng variable t. Okay. Yung second equation natin with respect to x, therefore, yung isusulat natin dito na constant, yung t with respect to y. Kasi yung y na yan is ginawa natin constant. Kung ito naman yung gagamitin natin, of course, yung magiging constant natin is x. Pero ito mo, mag-focus muna tayo rito. Let's continue. Okay. Maliban pagkatapos niyan, dapat raw, isatisfy din natin yung ika-third equation. So, from this given equation, dapat i-derive natin yan with respect to, kailangan natin hanapin yung first derivative function with respect to y naman. Yun, which is ito yun. Okay, let's continue. Pag i-derive natin ito with respect to y, so ito yung variable lang natin, tapos ito magiging constant. So ano magiging sagot niyan? So magiging x cubed minus 0 plus the first derivative of the function of t with respect to y. Okay. The first derivative of the function of t, y. Okay. So, let's continue. Okay. Continue tayo. Ito yung magiging sagot natin. Ito. Diba ito, that is the equivalent of the first derivative of f with respect to y. Yun yan. So, after makuha ninyo yung first derivative dito, just substitute the value of this. Ito yan. So, kaya ito yung magiging sagot natin. X cubed plus t prime of y is equals to x cubed plus 2y. Then, simplify natin. Yung x cubed, pwede natin i-cancel. Then, ang mga titira is t prime is equals to 2y. Okay, para makuha natin yung ty, kailangan natin mag-apply ng integration. So, therefore, ty is equals to ito. So, magiging 2y squared over 2. So, ayan. So, magiging y squared. So, ito na yung value ng ty natin. Okay, ang tanong, kailan pa ba natin mag-apply ng dito? Balik tayo. Kailan pa ba natin mag-apply dito ng constant? Di ba magiging y squared? Magpa-plus pa ba tayo? So, pwede naman tayo mag-plus pero kasi yung theorem dito, yung function mismo itself, ito, i-equate natin yan into constant. So, pwede naman ito gamitin, pero may equate din yan. Gagawa rin tayo ng isang constant na kasama yan. So, bali mawawala din. So, pwede, hindi na lang natin ilagay. Pero pwede rin ilagay. Kaya na, it's up to you guys. Okay, let's continue. Ito nga, no arbitrary constant is needed in obtaining ty. Since one is being introduced on the right in the solution of the function f is equals to constant. Yun ang dahilan kung bakit nandiyan na tayo kailangan maglagay ng constant. Then, yung sinulat ko kanina, yung ty natin is equals to y squared. Then, from equation 4, the function of f is equals to x cubed y minus 3x squared plus y squared. So, anong ty natin? Finally, a set of solution of equation 1 is defined by ito. So, from this, balik tayo. Wait lang. Balik tayo rito. Wait lang. Balik. Okay. So, from this given equation, ito, substitute lang natin yan sa y squared. Kasi ito yung value ng ty natin. So, therefore, ito pa. Wait lang. Yung f na yan, equate natin yan into c, constant. Kaya magiging sagot natin is ito. Equation na yan, ito si ty, then equate natin si f into the constant. Kaya ito yung magiging sagot natin. X cubed y minus 3x squared plus y squared is equals to c. So, yun ang solution ng differential equation. Ang problem natin. Okay, so magbigay tayo ng another example. Solve the equation 2x cubed minus x y squared minus 2y plus 3 the quantity times dx minus x squared y plus 2x the quantity times dy is equals to 0. Okay, so first step na ang gagawin natin, check natin kung it is an exact differential equation. Check natin si first derivative ng m with respect to y. Okay, ito 0 na yan. Ito 0. So, ang matitira natin dito is magiging negative. Derivative of y squared is 2y. So, x, negative 2xy. Then, ito, negative 2y. Ito. So, okay tayo sa n, function of m. How about sa n? So, with respect to x naman. So, ito constant. So, ang matitira natin dito is magiging 2xy plus 2. Okay. So, sa ano natin is negative. Ito, positive. So, wag niyong kaligtaan na may negative doon. So, i-apply natin yan to all terms. So, magiging negative 2xy minus 2. So, makikita ninyo, same yung sagot nila. Therefore, that is an exact or differential equation. Okay, let's continue. So, sa ngayon, check natin yung solution nila. So, of course, pipili muna tayo ng equation. So, ang pipiliin natin ngayon ay yung pangalawang equation. I mean, yung first equation, yung m. Ito. Ito yung gagamitin natin. Yan. Yung m na yan, equal siya sa the first derivative of function f with respect to x. Ito. So, para makuha natin yung f, function of f, kailangan natin i-integrate both sides. Okay, so, ito pala, yung ginamit yung equation to. Okay lang, sige. Gagamitin muna natin yung equation 2, tapos, ito gamitin natin. Okay. Sige, sige. So, ito, pag i-integrate natin to, ano magiging resulta? Ito. I-integrate natin yan. With respect to y. So, magiging result niyan is f is equal, so, yung y natin is yung variable. Tapos, yung x natin is constant. So, magiging x squared, negative x squared times y squared over 2. Then, yung 2x minus 2x na is constant. So, times y tayo. Plus, so, kung y yung variable natin, yung x yung constant natin. So, simplify natin, magiging, ito yun, negative 1 half x squared times y squared minus negative 2x, minus 2x plus, yung ginamit dito na variable is q. So, kahit ano yan, kahit anong variable ang gamitin natin dyan, okay lang yan. As long as na hindi magkakaparehas. Sige, let's say q, para same. Okay, q. Pagkatapos niyan, kailangan natin masatisfy din si equation 2. So, paano gagawin natin yan? So, kailangan natin kunin si first derivative ng function of f with respect to, kung ito yung ginamit natin na y, dapat sa sunod, x na. Okay. So, magiging result niyan, ito, constant, sa x lang yung variable natin. So, i-cap ko lang to y squared. So, ito yung variable natin na 2x. Then, minus 2y natin times 1, yung x natin. Then, plus the first derivative function of q, x. Yan. Then, simplify natin. So, magiging ito. The first derivative of f with respect to y, with respect to x is equals, ito, simplify natin yan, is magiging negative xy squared minus 2y plus q prime of x. Ito, kailangan natin na substitute itong function na to. Wait lang, hindi. Ito, kung makikita ninyo to, ito yung equivalent. Yan, same yan. Therefore, ito yung substitute natin dun sa kabila. So, equate natin yan, magiging 2x cubed minus xy squared minus 2y plus 3. Okay. So, ito, cancel out to. Pwede ito ma-cancel out. Ito, cancel out. Saan pa ba ang pwede? So, 2y, okay, cancel out. Cancel out. So, ang matitira natin is, ang q prime natin, equal siya sa 2x cubed plus 3. Yun ang x prime natin. Kaya ito yung nakuha natin. Yun. Okay, let's continue. So, therefore, ito pala. So, balik tayo. Wait lang. Ito, para naman makuha natin si Q, dapat, of course, kailangan natin integrate yan. Pag i-integrate natin yan, so ito na yung value ng Q natin. So, Q of X is equals, integration tayo. So, magiging 2X 3 plus 1 minus 4 or 3 plus 1 plus yung 3 natin is with respect to X. So, 3X. Okay, so hindi na tayo maglalagay ng constant kasi equate na natin sa function as constant. So, equal yan siya sa x to the 4th over 2 plus 3x. So, balik tayo. Continue tayo. So, ito yan. So, ito na si Q. After that, kailangan natin substitute si Q sa function of f. Yung function of f na yan is ito. Ito yun. So, ito, palitan lang natin si nakuha nating Q. Yung Q natin, di ba, ano yan, x to the 4th over 2 plus 3x. So, i-substitute lang natin dito. Then, ang mangyayari niyan, ito na. Negative 1/2 times x squared times y squared minus 2x plus 1/2 squared, 1/2 x to the 4th plus 3x. Ito yung qx natin. Is equal sa 1/2 c. Actually, yung 1/2 c na yan, pwede na natin yan gawing ito. Bakit nag 1/2 c? I-check natin to. Wait. Okay. Actually, yung 1/2 c na yan, pwede natin yan automatically gawing c or constant. Ginamit lang yan para once na mag-divide tayo or to. Once na mag-times 2 tayo, matatanggal automatically. Pero originally, pwede na nyo i-direct na lang as c or kahit anong variable. Basta wala dyan sa x, y, or sa mga ginagamit nating variable dyan. So, pag multiply natin ng to yung all terms, ito cancel out to, ito magiging 4, cancel out, ito magiging 6. Kaya ito yung magiging result natin. Okay. Pero sa ito, pwede na rin to. Sagot na rin yan. So, magiging result natin is x to the 4th minus x squared y squared minus 4xy plus 6x is equals to c. So, yun ang solution ng differential equation ng sample number 2 natin. Okay, so, yun lang guys. Kung may mga tanong kayo, don't hesitate to comment below. Of course, you can PM me also. Then, of course, sa mga interesado dyan, mag-join sa Arts YouTube channel. I-search lang ninyo sa Facebook. Then, of course, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, guys. So, yun lang muna for today. Then, see you next video. Thank you and God bless.